Hey everybody, it's Leah Gordon. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I'm going to call it Work It Wednesday. Okay, happy Work It Wednesday. So tell me, what are you doing today? What's your job? What are you doing? Are you home because of COVID? Are you still working? Tell me what you're doing. I'll tell you, my job never stops. So I work pretty much every day, but I'm blessed because I can work from my phone. I can work anywhere I want. I'm vacationing in the Woodlands right now, and I'm having a pretty good month with my business. And one of the reasons that I'm having a pretty good month is because I work. I never stop working. I'm shaking up my CC cream. I'm going to do makeup. I'm going to multitask. I'm going to do my makeup, and I'm going to talk to you about some direct sales truths, some things people believe, and some of it may be true. Some of the things you think about direct sales may be true, but a lot of them aren't. And I'll tell you one myth. We'll start with one myth. I'm going to use my strobe primer. I love this during the summer. It gives you like a healthy glow, and it helps your makeup last longer. And that's especially important in the Texas-Houston heat because it feels like 110 degrees, I think. And I love when my makeup survives the pool. Hey, Stacy. I love when my makeup survives the pool and heat and sweat and cooking and anything else I throw at it. Okay, so we'll let my primer sit for a second. So here is a direct sales myth, and I'm telling you it's a myth, where people say direct sales is a pyramid and only the people at the top make money. Positively not true. That is not true. For one, people who work hard make money. And that should be true in any industry, in any job, in any company. The people who work hard are the people who get further in life. Those are the people who make money, and those are the people in any industry, including direct sales, who make it to the top. This isn't an easy industry. Sometimes people tell you, this stuff sells itself. Join my company. And people will say, well, I'm not a salesman. And someone will tell you, this stuff sells itself. You don't have to be a salesperson. That is 100% false. It is nothing sells itself. Even when you go to make a purchase in a store, say you specifically are going to the grocery store and you know what you're going to buy. You're going to buy some sour cream or something. There's a lot of choices there. You may choose the one with the best price, or if the supermarket is having a buy one, get one free sale, you may choose the one that is the same one your mom used, the same one you've grown up using your whole life. Hey, Susan, you came there to make a purchase, but you still have products to choose from, and you're going to choose the product based on your beliefs, on what you think about it, if you're trying to get a good deal, if you want the one that tastes good. But that sour cream just isn't jumping in your cart. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Yes, there are things we all need every day that we're going to buy. And it can, I'm going to put some of this down on my chest because I've gotten a lot of sun. And plus, my chest tends to be red. I have some ruddy tones in my chest, so I'll bring it down a little bit so it blends, my face and my chest blend. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. Nothing sells itself. If somebody tells you, well, sign up with me, you don't have to be a salesperson. This stuff sells itself. That's a lie. That's not true. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to brand yourself. People are going to have to trust you in order to buy from you. You're going to have to educate yourself on the products you're selling, on the company you're representing, and you're going to have to give people something they need. Like right now, I'm talking about summer makeup. Guys don't need summer makeup. The majority of guys do not need summer makeup. They might see something they want to buy for their wife, their daughter. They might think, wow, if my wife had that CC cream, she could just and I'll tell you about the CC cream. Okay, the CC cream is, it says color control. It's like a color corrector. It is a foundation, which it corrects your skin tone. It's going to give me a little bit of coverage to make my face appear prettier is the word that I'll think of, more attractive. My skin tone is going to be even. It's something, that's why we wear foundation. We want our imperfections, or we want those things to be hidden. That is why we wear a foundation. So with the CC cream, I put a dollop on my hand, and you can see I still have plenty left. And at this moment, I'm happy with my coverage. I don't mind if my freckles show through. Like, I like freckles, but I do want to have an even base for when I put my makeup on. Okay, so any guys watching this video probably aren't going to buy CC cream for themselves, but they may think, hey, I'm going to tell my wife about that. Or, my daughter would like that to throw in her gym bag, because she's always talking about she needs a quick makeup touch up after she finishes working out before she goes and does whatever. So by me doing this video, I'm marketing and I'm branding myself right now. So when you run out of foundation, or when you hear someone in your life saying, I need a new foundation that's easier to use, that's affordable, I should pop in your head. That is my goal. I brand myself, so when you need hair care, makeup, skincare, I want you to come to me. That's literally what I'm doing right now. And that is how you work in direct sales. You share what you love. And if you join a company, you should love the products, you should love the people, you should love the compensation. You should love something about that company. If not, you need to revisit the choice you made by joining them. But then you share your love of the products, of the comp plan, of whatever you love about the company with your friends. And that's called marketing. You're branding yourself. And the people who do that, and the people who do it consistently, and who maybe take some training, and they listen to leaders who have made it in direct sales before them, those are the people who are investing in themselves without spending a dime. So to join Farmasi, you can get a starter kit for $19.99. Like, I'm not trying to take your life savings. Not something where I'm trying to take money from you so that I can make money. My daughter's FaceTiming me. This is something where I want you to make money. I want you to trust me, to believe in yourself, and to know that you can make a difference in the world and in your life. Okay, so after my CC cream, I'm going to do my brows. Okay, Susan, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm live. My daughter's FaceTiming me. I'm getting texts, and I'm not going to let it throw me off track. So anyways, now I'm going to do my brows. So that is myth number 1 of direct sales. Only the people at the top make money. That's not true. And you may know someone who's done direct sales for years and years and years, and they're at the top of the company and they're doing well, and you should be very proud of them. And you may also know people who have done direct sales for a long time, and it's kind of a hobby to them, or they just use it to get a discount on their products, and you can be proud of them too. But you can see people who have been in direct sales forever, from the beginning, from the time a company started to now, and think and look at the difference of how they work their business. Like, if you know someone who's been in direct sales for 10 years and they randomly mention it, but you don't see them marketing or doing anything to build their business, then they probably, they either don't believe in themselves enough to go out there and fail. Because that's one thing, when you put yourself out there and you're trying to make a name for yourself and you're trying to build your business, you're going to fail. You're going to fail over and over and over again. I probably get, in a week, I may get like 500 no's. I really do. And it's not from me trying to make sales. It can be from me coaching someone, like if they want to take it to the next level and they say, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do that. And so I start smaller. My thing is, when people tell me I want to make X amount of dollars a month, I'm going to give them the plan to get there, and they can do it. They positively can, but you have to follow the steps. You have to be brave, and you have to put yourself out there. And some people are scared to fail. And I get that. I used to be, I'm going to have to look in the magnifying thing while I do my brows. I used to be scared to fail. My first direct sales company that I was with, I was too scared to post. Like the lady I signed up with was running a party for me. She created a VIP page for my business, and she was running a party for me, and I was too scared to post in my own party. I can't tell you what I was scared of. I just knew she was like, well, you can post this, and I was like, I'm not posting that. I'm not posting that. I didn't want to put myself out there. I mean, it was probably like a mascara selfie or something. My first, I've been with 3 direct sales companies, and they've all been cosmetics, like makeup, skincare, things like that. So with my first company, for 2 weeks, this lady ran a party, and I was too scared to make a post. And I really, and what got me over the hump was a friend of mine bought something. So we had been running this party for like 2 weeks, didn't have a sale. People were commenting, there was some interaction, but there were no sales. And I wasn't doing a thing, but I still felt like a failure because I didn't get any sales. And I don't know if I was thinking people were just going to buy because they liked me or because they saw something they liked, but that's not going to happen. It's not. You can have 1 million friends, but they're going to buy from you when they respect your knowledge and when they understand that you're providing them with something they need to solve a problem. If they love makeup, if they know the makeup is a quality product and you can help them pick out colors they're going to buy from you. But you can't just expect people to buy from you because they're your friends or they're your family or even your mom. Like my mom, who is a gem, by the way. I love my mom. But with my first company, she never bought a thing. I don't even remember why. She didn't want to or what. She bought some stuff for my sister because my sister needed makeup. But she was like, Leah, I'm happy with what I have. But now my mom actually is a Farmasi beauty influencer. My mom is a businesswoman. She's a really smart businesswoman who taught me a lot about life and being a woman in corporate America. But she understands not only the business opportunity, but she appreciates the value of saving $1. So for her to be able to sign up, make a little extra money for herself, which she can keep doing that even after she retires. It was a smart business decision for her. So even my own mom didn't buy products from me until I believed in myself, until I truly believed in the industry, in the compensation plan, and in the products. And that is when I was like, woohoo, my mom believes in me. My mom thinks, I'm a smart business person. And y'all, I have a business degree. But some people don't understand that. I have worked in tons of business environments. I've been a project manager. I have done software implementations for major corporations. I have trained people on using different software applications. And now it all converts to direct sales. Now I train people on how to run their own business in a different way. It's different from the software implementations and things I used to do, but it's only the processes. I'm still teaching people how to learn, how to take what they're given. So I used to work with PeopleSoft. It was an accounting software. And I would tell people, they would tell me what queries they needed written so they could find out certain information. And I would help them. I would do that. And now with Farmasi, people come to me and say, hey, I need to make X amount of dollars a month. My child just turned 16 and I need to make this amount of money to cover their car note and insurance. And I can write a business plan for them and teach them how they're going to make that X amount of dollars a month. It only works if they put their time in and if they, do the steps that I've recommended, because just like anything else, if I'm training someone on software and I say, you need to do this, and they don't do the steps, they're not going to learn. Nothing's going to work. If you don't implement, now I'm going to use my lash and brow serum. I use this like 3 times a day to keep my lashes growing. I have super thin, like invisible lashes, and this brow serum really helps them to grow. So this is just like any other job. So if you work 8 hours a day on your direct sales business, you're going to get paid like you're working 8 hours a day in a business. If you work 2 hours a week, a total of 8 to 10 hours a month, you're going to get paid like you're working 8 to 10 hours a month. So you get what you put in. You're going to get paid based on your effort, I guess. That's the best way to put it. This is an industry, again, where you don't have to be at the top to make all the money, but you have to make an effort. And I'm putting my eyeshadow primer on now. I'm going to do, this is just a simple look because actually I'm going to go to the pool if it doesn't rain. I'm going to go to the pool with my iPad, crunch some numbers for people, make some graphics, and get a tan while I work my business. Okay, so any questions? I'm not sure if I can't see comments or y'all are just super quiet. And if you're super quiet, that's okay. I understand. Some days I want to be quiet too. I'm going to use this brown sugar eyeshadow. I love it. I love it. It's kind of sparkly. Okay, so we're going to use this. I'm trying to think of any more direct sales myths. Okay. And this is an advice I'm going to tell you. People are like, oh, I have to spend all this money and I have to buy all this stuff. You positively do not. You positively don't. If someone is telling you you have to buy every product, if they're saying, okay, if you want to be successful with this, you're going to need to buy all these products. You have to try them. You have to keep stock. That's not true. And if you don't want to do that, don't sign up with that person. Again, with Farmasi, our starter kit, the only thing you ever have to buy to become a beauty influencer is $19.99. We don't keep stock. You don't have to buy every product. We have groups. People post pictures of themselves in the products. They talk about their real life results. I do that a lot. I talk about you can see me, like I'm actually putting the products on my face right now. You see the products in use. We tell you, if someone has breakouts, if someone has dry skin, we tell you the products that they can use. And then you could tell your customers, I've studied this line extensively. If you have oily skin, you're going to want to try the tea tree line. The tea tree line controls oil and breakouts. If you have breakouts, and you're not super oily, try the charcoal line. And you can learn this without buying a single product. There is no monetary investment involved unless you choose. And for me, we get half off. So I signed up with a $125 kit. I got tons of products and I loved it. I loved everything. And when I bought the kit, I was comparing, I knew I was going to leave my current company. Some things like the pay structure had changed a little bit, and I knew I was going to leave. I just wasn't sure where I was going to go. So I looked around at several companies, and I went with Farmasi because I love the affordability of the products. The lady that I choose to join, Brandy Ioria, I've known her for years. She's genuine. I love this 3-in-1 highlighter palette. This is like the icing on the makeup cake. This is one of my favorite products. But anyways, so with Brandy, we had been at Younique together. We had traveled together. She lives in Murfreesboro. We'd spent a lot of time together. And Brandy is a straight shooter. She is a genuine person. And she's a friend of mine. I would consider her to be a good friend of mine. And so I went with Brandy, and she has reached a high level. She just got back from Turkey. She was very knowledgeable about the compensation plan. She answered not only my questions, like in a super timely manner. When I was thinking about joining, I told a couple friends, and they reached out to Brandy, and she answered their questions too. You know, knowing that they were gonna, I'm putting a little bit of bronzer, like in the crease of my eye, just to give myself a little depth of color there. But she is so helpful and generous with her time. Like, she answered my friends' questions. Knowing that they were going to join me, she took her time to help answer questions. And that is, you know, that's, to have that level of trust, that's important in direct sales. Oh, I'm going to do my lip color and then my mascara, and then we'll be done. Okay, so like I was saying, you don't have to spend a lot of money to be successful in direct sales. Actually, you should be making money. You know, when you invest in direct sales, invest in your education. Invest in the time you spend reading about the company and the comp plan, reading about the products. Like, it's almost like college, okay? But you know, when you go to college, you pay your tuition. You study, and your brain is filled with all this knowledge. And some of it you're going to use practically. You're going to use in real life. Some of it you just learned, like, to be a well-rounded individual. Like, you know, we had to take art classes, had to take a foreign language, things like that. I wish I would have paid more attention in Spanish class. I'll tell you that. I do wish I would have paid more attention in Spanish class. Okay. But anyways, it's the same with direct sales, except you don't have to pay tuition. With Farmasi, you pay $19.99. You have your starter kit. You have your website. You get samples. You get lip colors. You get catalogs. You get, you know, a few products that you can try and put on your face. With that, and if you're willing to watch videos, to look at graphics, to learn about the ingredients enough so you can address your own skincare and help other people, like choose a mascara. Like, this mascara is $9. It's called Zen, and it is fan-flippin-tastic. The brush, it's like a hard plastic brush with tiny grooves, so there's never any clumping, and it doesn't have fallout. You're not going to get fallout with this mascara. And that's really important to, like, contact lens wearers, or, you know, people who, they just don't want to get something in their eye. So this is a $9 mascara that I get for like $4.50. And I can offer it to my friends and family and not feel like, you know, my first company, I think the mascara was $29. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask somebody, hey, do you want to buy a $29 mascara? And they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really. And at the time I bought it, and I thought it was, you know, and I thought, this is expensive. But people were like, well, you pay money for quality. And that's true. You do pay, you know, we want good quality items in our life. You're not going to buy the cheapest car. You're not going to buy, you know, the cheapest house. You're going to buy what you want. You're going to buy a product that you want, but you need to get your money's worth. It should be a good value for what you pay. And I'm telling you, with these products, you not only get your money's worth, but you get a great product. I love everything that we have that I've tried. I don't think there's anything that I've tried that I wouldn't recommend to someone. There may be some things like that don't work for everyone. You know, if you want, and I ask people this when they're talking about mascara, some people like a clumpy, thick, full, trendy mascara look. And if that's the case, then you want to get like Extreme Curl or Star Look mascara. Extreme Curl is my daughter's favorite. Like she wants, and you know, she's 20, she's beautiful, she doesn't even need makeup, but she likes those thick full lashes like that look like lash extensions. And when she puts her extreme curl on, she'll do 2 or 3 coats, and she has that model eyelash look, and it's what she loves. And sometimes extreme curl was my first love. It came in my starter kit and I loved it. And I'll still recommend it to people who want that type of mascara look. But this is my daily look. The Zen mascara. That's what I choose to wear every day. Especially when I'm going to the pool, because it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't move until I take it off. If you're in my VIP group, I took it off last night with our micellar, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, micellar water, and it comes right off. My lashes aren't damaged. It comes right off. Okay, so that is my quick summer makeup look and a few direct sales truths. I'm going to finish it up with my Time Locker setting spray, and this is going to lock everything in. And I'm good to go. Of course, I'm going to put my swimsuit on, go to the beach. Not the beach, go to the pool. You'll see me posting some pictures. But this is how easy it is to get a quick makeup look for summer. And I'm happy with my makeup. Are you happy with your makeup? If I can help you add something to your makeup bag, let me know. But thanks for watching, y'all that stayed on, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.